This is today's live stream. I'm going to be talking about multiple songs I chose for Brawlers, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. The original video I had planned to go up yesterday was 38 minutes in length, and yeah, guess I'm not going to do that again. I'll just live stream my thoughts when I do this again, since I plan on doing it every time a new brawler comes out to the game. And yeah, feel free to chat with me as well, because I'm going to be doing that once I go over this, however long it takes. Then yeah, I might take a break, then come back 20 minutes or so, play Brawl Stars with you guys if anyone's interested, do some quests with you as well, since today is Thursday and there are new quests in the game. So, yeah, well, let's get started. So, I chose multiple songs per brawler, and I chose a maximum of 10 since, I didn't want to draw it out, make it super long and that, because I get carried away with it. But I did create a Spotify playlist for each brawler, and I will put the link to every song I did in a playlist in the description once I am done live streaming. So yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna show up now, since I did a couple streams this morning telling you guys about some stuff, updating you and all that. But if no one shows, no one shows. All right. So first up is Shelly, starting brawler, and she is my favorite brawler. If you've been watching me for some time, you know that. So for Shelly, I chose Angel and Blue Jeans by Train, along with Calling All Angels by Train. Then I did Fall For You by Secondhand Serenade, You're Beautiful by James Blunt, Not a Bad Thing by Justin Timberlake, Come to Me by the Google Dolls, and Angel by The Weeknd. I chose a couple of love songs again because she's my favorite brawler in the game, as you all know. So yeah, there's that. Now we're moving on to Trophy Road Brawlers. First up is Nia. For her, I chose Wild Thing by The Trogs and Young Forever by Jay-Z featuring Mr. Hudson, because, she's one of the younger brawlers in the game, and I feel like you should say young by heart. Now, for Colt, I chose Pretty Boy Swag by Soulja Boy, because he thinks he himself is beautiful and all that, so I felt like that would describe Colt. Then I also chose Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi and Cowboy Boots by Malcolm Moore and Ryan Lewis, because Colt, to me. And now, Stroke by Billy Squire, and Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his comments. For him, I get kind of an 80s vibe because of how he looks in that, but some say 50s for the retro Outlaws gang, since of their look, their style of the restaurant, and that. So that's why the 50s. Now, moving on to Jesse. These songs I chose for technology and all that. So first up is Geekin' by Will I Am. Next, Summer by Calvin Harris because of her summer skin. Then I chose Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates by Epic Rap Battles of History because, two tech giants that you guys probably, yeah, or most likely heard of, Then also for Jesse, I chose uh, Don't You Worry Child by Swedish House Mafia featuring John Martin because, again, she is one of the younger brawlers in the game and she doesn't have much to worry about. Now, moving on to Brock. So he is part of the arcade trio. So I chose the Mario Brothers theme song. And I also chose Stereo Hearts by Gym Class Heroes featuring Am Levine because of his boombox. Uh, you know, Now moving on to Dynamite. I chose some stuff that relates to, explosives and that sort of thing. So I chose TNT by AC/DC, Bomb's Way by Bob featuring Morgan Freeman, uh, Geronimo by Shepard, and lastly, Dynamite by Tayo Cruz. Now we're moving on to Bo. I chose Animals by Maroon 5 and Big Papa by the Notorious Big, mainly because I think he is the father of both Leon and Nia. Now, Tick. Uh, I chose Toxic by Britney Spears because I feel like he's one of the most annoying brawlers to play against. And I also chose Gives You Hell by the All American Rejects. Now, 8-bit, I chose Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites by Skrillex because of his Virus 8-bit skin. And I also chose If I Lose Myself, Alesso versus One Republic by One Republic. Because why not? The virus skin, he could lose something. Now, M's. I chose I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys because, I feel like she wants everything her way. She wants everything to go the way she wants to. Then I chose Airnet by Post Malone because she's always on Theranet. And I also chose Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea because I feel like she could cause some problems online. And now, lastly, Stu, the newest brawler in the game. I chose Time of Our Lives by Pitbull featuring Neo. I'm Gonna Be by Post Malone. The Show Goes On by Lupe Fiasco. And Don't Let Me Fall by Bob. So I feel like he shouldn't give up on what he wants to. He wants to do the best, be the best stunt performer. Now, moving on to the rare brawlers. El Primo, I chose 50 Ways to Say Goodbye by Train, mainly because of the memes. Gem grab, he gets 10 gems, he jumps into enemy and dies and loses all the gems, costing you the game. Then I also chose Eye of the Tiger by Survivor because I feel like he works out a lot and this is most likely his go-to song. Now, Barley, I chose songs that relate to, drinking and all that. So I chose Closing Time by Semisonic. Buy You a Drink, So Shorty Sippin' by T-Pain featuring Young Jock. And I also chose Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg featuring Daz Collinger. Now, Poco, I chose Love Me Again by John Newman. Kiss Me by Ed Sheeran. Love Story by Taylor Swift, and I chose those three songs because of his Serenade Poco skin. And I also chose my song by Labi Sifre because I feel like he creates his own songs as well. And lastly, for Rosa, I chose Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Because, she comes from the jungle, has some experience with that sort of thing. Then I chose Stronger by Kanye West because I feel like she's always working out, maybe with Primo. And yeah, I'll do a video on which Brawlers I ship here soon. Just gotta get my list together and the reasoning behind each one. Then I also chose One More Night by Maroon 5 because I kind of feel like she may not stay long with whoever she's staying at the time or whatever. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute once I get a drink, but I will start on the super rare brawlers once I come back, and if anyone appears to show up, I will chat with you. If not, I'll end the stream as is. But yeah, I'll be back here in a minute once I get something to drink. Alright, I'm back. So now the super rare brawlers. Rico, I feel like he's kind of indestructible and that sort of thing since he's a robot. So I chose Titanium by David Guetta featuring Sia. Robocop by Kanye West, and Bulletproof by La Roix. Now, Daryl, he's a pirate, so I get kind of a pirate feel from him, obviously. So I chose Around the World by Daft Punk because I feel like he travels a lot, and I also chose Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Next is Penny. She's also a pirate, so I chose I'm on a Boat by The Lonely Island featuring T-Pain, Come Sail Away by Styx, and lastly I chose Treasure by Bruno Mars because, pirates like treasure and money and that sort of thing. I'll wait for the clock to finish before I start continue. Anyways, let's have a drink. Alright, so Carl, he likes rocks and that sort of thing, so I chose some songs that have rock in the title. So I chose We Will Rock You by Queen, Rock With You by Michael Jackson, and Rock of Ages by Def Leppard. And lastly, for Jackie, I chose Hot Blood by Foreigner because I feel like she gets mad a lot. And I also chose the cuss word song by Rusty Cage, and to make up for time since uh, that song's only 22 seconds in length. I also chose cuss words by Too Short because I feel like once she gets mad, she cusses a lot, and in her voice lines, she has some censored words. So yeah. Now the Epic Brawlers, Piper. I chose All of Me by John Legend because of her Cupid Piper skin. And I also chose Grenade by Bruno Mars because she drops grenades when when you use her super, she drops grenades. Now, Pam, I chose Holiday by Green Day because of her Holiday Pam skin. Then I chose Miss Jackson by Outkast because, she's mom. I feel like she's the mother of Jesse. Then these other songs also relate to mothers in some sort of way. So I also chose Coldest Winter by Kanye West and Mama, I'm Coming Home by Ozzy Osbourne. Now for Frank, I kind of feel like he's makes his own music since he has his DJ Frank skin. So, and he probably does collaborate a lot with some of the other brawlers. So I chose Bangarang by Skrillex featuring Sarah, Red Lights by Tiesto, DJ Gas Falling in Love by Usher featuring Pitbull, One World Bass Drop by The Lonely Island featuring Lil Jon and Sam F, Fun by Pitbull featuring Chris Brown because I feel like he's a fun guy. Then I chose I Wonder by Kanye West because this song's, I feel like Frank, since he has his DJ skin, would take songs, sample them and create create his own. So, this song samples Ambitions as Rider, Ambitions as a Rider by Tupac and My Song by Lobby Sifre. So, good use of two songs in that track. And I also chose Big Brother by Kanye West because I feel like he's the older brother of Mortis. And yeah, I chose some electronic songs for Frank since I feel like he maybe into that and creates his own stuff. Now, BB, I chose Cool by Dua Lipa, excuse me, because of her voice lines. Then I chose Just What I Needed by The Cars because I feel like she's that song you may need. I also chose My Bubblegum by Rashida because I feel like she does enjoy chewing on gum. And lastly, I chose Johnny B. Good by Chuck Berry because of Retropolis, and they say 50s for them, and this song is from the 50s. Now B, I chose Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin, Happy by Pharrell Williams. I chose those two songs because they relate to happiness, and I feel like she's always happy. Then I also chose Kung Fu Fighting by CeeLo Green and Jack Black because of one of her voice lines. Alright. Now, Nani, she is another one of the robotic brawlers. So I chose Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger by Daft Punk and Loyal by Chris Brown featuring Lil Wayne and Tyga. So I chose Loyal because she is supposed to be the babysitter of Jesse. So, she's supposed to be loyal to Jesse, loyal to Pam, do whatever they want or need. And lastly, Edgar. So, uh, Edgar, he's like that emo kid, so I chose a couple songs that kind of relates to that in some sort of way. So I chose The Kill, Bury Me by 30 Seconds Mars, Crawling by Linkin Park, as well as Numb by Linkin Park. Then I chose Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Then I chose Numb by Usher. And next, I chose Come As You Are by Nirvana. And lastly, I chose Antisocial by Ed Sheeran featuring Travis Scott. Now for Mythic Brawlers, I chose Gravity by John Mayer, Magic by Coldplay, Demons by Magic Dragons because of the spirit that spawns from her portal when you use her super, but that's only if you have her max out though. And lastly, I chose Iris by Goo Goo Dolls because of the eye on her mask, or whatever you would like to call it. Now, Mr. P, I chose Hotel Room Service by Pitbull. It chose a couple songs that relate to making money and, hotel in some sort of way. The next song is Make the Money by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. And lastly, I chose Hotel California by The Eagles. Oh, and I forgot to mention why I did Terra a minute ago. I forgot to say I chose Gravity by John Mayer because that's what the name of her super is. And I chose Magic by Coldplay because I feel like she's into magic and that sort of thing. Now for Sprout, I chose two songs that relate to nature in some sort of way. So I chose We Are Earth World by USA for Africa and Lovers on the Sun by David Guetta featuring Sam Martin. Now for Morris, he deals with like bodies and all that. So I chose Bodies by Trying Pool and Live Like You Were Dying by Tim McGraw. Now for Gene, I also chose a couple songs that relate to magic and that sort of thing. So the first song I have listed for him is Magic by Bob featuring Rivers Cuomo. I hope I pronounced that right. Next, I have Unforgettable by French Montana featuring Sway Lee. And lastly, Genie and Belle by Christina Aguilera. Because, he's a genie and, genies are supposed to be in a bottle. Rubs the bottle, genie comes out, granted 3 wishes, that sort of thing. Now, for Max, I've chose some songs that relate to energy and being fast and that sort of thing. So I chose Energy by Drake, and as well as Headlines by Drake because she's one of the superheroes in the game. I feel like there's always something going on that'll get her in headlines, whether it be something good or something bad. I also chose Faster by Matt Nathanson, as well as Run by Matt Nathanson featuring Sugarland, because, she's got run fast and she's got to be fast. And lastly, for the Mythic Brawlers, for Byron, he is one of the healers in the game, so I chose I Need a Doctor by Dr. Dre featuring Eminem and Skylar Grey because, doctors are supposed to heal, and he does heal brawlers in the game. And I also chose Standing in the Safety Zone by Fairfield 4 because I feel like, you could be safe with Byron. Now we're moving on to the legendary brawlers. First up is Spike. So he's part of the Wild West trio. So I picked a couple songs that relate to that sort of thing. So I chose Wild Wild West by Will Smith featuring Drew Hill and Cool Modi. Then I also chose Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. Then for the mask spike skin, I chose Mask Off by Future. Then I chose Runaway by Kanye West featuring Pusha T because I feel like he's always running away from Colette since she's obsessed with him and even has a pin for him right on her clothing. Then I chose Don't Speak by No Doubt because, he doesn't speak, doesn't have any voice lines, and I don't know if they're going to be any voice lines for him or not, but I don't think they will. And I also chose Low Talks by Of Monsters of Men, again because he doesn't talk. All he can do is point. And lastly, I chose Little Things by One Direction because I feel like he might enjoy the little things in life. Now for Crow, I chose If I Knew by Bruno Mars. This song kind of has an older feel to it, so give that song a listen if you haven't. Then I chose Remember the Name by Ed Sheeran featuring 50 Cent and Eminem because I feel like you can remember his name. And lastly, I chose Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley because again, Retropolis Trio is supposed to be 50s as I saw online. But now for Leon, uh, I chose Candy Shop by 50 Cent featuring Olivia because I feel like he likes candy. Always has a sucker. Then I chose Invisible by Big Time Rush because he can go he can go invisible when he uses his super. Yeah, he can go super when he uses his invisible. That's what I was gonna say. Then I chose Runaway by Bon Jovi because when he uses his super, I feel like he can run away quickly. And lastly, I chose Animal by Neon Trees because he has a couple different animal skins. And now for Sandy, I chose two songs that relate to, sand or at least have sand in the title in some form or some way. So I chose Enter Sandman by Metallica and Sandstorm by Darude. Then I also chose I Need Some Sleep by Eels. Since in his voice lines, he always says he's tired and whatnot, needs some sleep, so this is a perfect song for him. And lastly, for Amber, uh, she has uh, deals with fire and that sort of thing. So for Amber, I chose Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. And there's also a version with Nicki Minaj. Then I chose Fire Burning by Sean Kingston, Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, and Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell. Now, before I move on to the Chromatic Brawlers uh, and finish all 45 Brawlers off, I'm gonna take a drink. Alright, so this is last of Brawlers. I'll chat with you guys in the chat once I am done. But so far, haven't really had much of anyone show up. Then, alright, to start off with Chromatic Brawlers' scale. So for him, he is one of the older brawlers in the game. So I chose some older songs from uh, like the 50s, 60s. Uh, so I chose Wanna Be Nice by the Beach Boys, Crazy Kids by Kesha, Yellow Submarine by the Beatles, Hello Goodbye by the Beatles, and What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Now for Surge, uh, I I feel like he's that guy who parties a lot, you know. So I chose Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO featuring Goonrock and Lauren Bennett. Celebration by The Game featuring Chris Brown, Tyga, Wiz Khalifa, and Lil Wayne. Then I chose Shots by LMFAO featuring Lil Jon. Then I chose Drink by. I also chose Sorry for Party Rocking by LMFAO. Then I chose Drunk by Ed Sheeran because I feel like he might drink a lot. And lastly, I chose Drunk in Love by Beyonce featuring Jay-Z. And in the Spotify playlist, I also threw in the remix, which also features Kanye West. Now for Colette, I chose like the maximum of 10 for her as well. So this one's gonna be long. And these all like relates to being crazy, you know, since I feel like she's crazy and that's just her, natural way. So I chose Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, See You in My Nightmares by Kanye West featuring Lil Wayne, Paranoid by Ty Dolla $ign featuring Bob, Paparazzi by Lady Gaga because she wants to know Home by Lady Gaga featuring Beyonce because I feel like she won't stop calling each brawler until again she knows everything about every single brawler. Then I chose Stand by Eminem because that song's supposed to be about a crazed fan. Then I chose Psycho by Post Malone featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. And lastly, for Colette, I chose Crazier by Taylor Swift. And speaking of Taylor Swift, real quick, I saw she's supposed to be releasing a new song, or one that's previously been unreleased, since that whole thing with her label and that. So she's remaking her first 6 albums, and I saw online that Fearless, her remake, her version of Fearless she's remaking is supposed to come out next month. I think it's April 11th, somewhere around there, But there's that. Now for Lou, I chose Love Me by Big Time Rush. This one I chose Let It Go by Idina Menzel. This song is from the movie Frozen, so and that one got very popular, so I chose that one. And now we're on the final brawler. Uh, we're on Colonel Ruffs. So I chose Who Let the Dogs Out by Baha Men, since he is a dog. And lastly, I chose Wherever You Will Go by Calling. Right? Uh, hello, Moon. How are you doing? So, all right. So that was last brawler. So I chose a couple songs for all the brawlers as whole. So the three songs I chose are Amazing by Kanye West featuring Young Jeezy, We Are by Big Time Rush, and The Greatest by Sia featuring Kendrick Lamar. So, yeah, this, what I want to do is pass, well, try and get up yesterday, every single song about, what I think each brawler would be like if they were real. Then I also base these songs off of their skins and their respective trios and their voice lines. So yeah, that was all that. Looking at my notes on my other device. So now that's all. So if you would like to chat, I'll gladly talk to you guys now. All right. All right. So, uh, yeah. So real quick, I know I announced in my video that I pre-record for tomorrow for my album review, but right now, I'm gonna announce the winner of the poll I put up 4 days ago. So between the two albums I put up, The Heist by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, uh, the winner is Hollywood's Bling by Post Malone. So I will be doing an album review next week or maybe the following week, depending on how next week goes. So yeah, next week I'll be doing a Post Malone album, and while I have my phone right here, I might as well create a poll since I have five albums sitting here right next to me that I have decided to bring up and to show you guys. But the next poll is going to be five albums of varying genres, and I'll post that poll right now. But real quick, the five albums I brought up are uh, Overexposed by Maroon 5, Lover by Taylor Swift, uh, After Hours by The Weeknd, Evolve by Imagine Dragons, and lastly, Saint Elsewhere by Gnarls Barkley. So this will be the next poll. That will be the whatever album wins out of these five will be the next album I review after Hollywood's Bling by Post Malone. But I figured I might as well post it early so you guys have time to decide on which album you would like for me to review. All right, so uh, what album should I do next? So, if I can type, so first one is uh, Overexposed by Room 5. So, option number 2 would be Lover by Taylor Swift. The next option would be After Hours by the, the Weekend, by Imagine Dragons, and the final option, Saint Elsewhere by Gnarls Barkley. Alright, so which album should I do after Hollywood's Bleeding by Post Malone? Alright, so I'm posting the poll right now, so if you guys would like to go ahead and vote on it, make sure you do. So it is now posted. There are 5 options, and if it comes out to a tie, I'll make the final decision. So yeah. Alright, so well, might change the title real quick since, I'm done talking about the songs I chose for each brawler. And now I'm just here to chat with you guys about whatever you guys want for the next few minutes. So, yeah, I just posted a poll, so go ahead and vote on that. So, well, what am I doing today? So I just well for songs I chose for each brawler in Brawl Stars, kind of acts like decide on songs like if they were actually here, real life, and that sort of thing. Then just wanted to chat with you guys. Uh, it's supposed to be a nice day out today. Did some run around this morning. Well, it was nice out, but yeah, they're calling for rain this afternoon, strong winds, that sort of thing. So, yeah, you know. Alright, so what now? Well, so uh, this morning I just went out to Target and uh, eh, well, this morning went to Target, picked up a copy of Justin Bieber's new album, that sort of thing. Uh, do I play Fortnite? Yes, but I haven't been on in months with the whole mobile thing. But I haven't really uh, on there, but I have played on Xbox a couple of times. But I mainly played on mobile when you still could play it. But yeah, just a whole mobile thing, and I think the last time I really played was back in October, maybe August, like when this whole Fortnite and Apple and Google thing started. That was really the last time I played Fortnite. So yeah, and haven't really been on since then. So, alright. So yeah, as I was just saying a couple minutes ago, did some running around this morning. Went out to Target, picked up a copy of Justin Bieber's new album, and you know, I listened to it on Spotify this week since I planned on doing an album review for that tomorrow. So I currently uploading as we speak, and it will be released at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern Standard Time. So let's see, what time is it? 12:40. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off and you know didn't really get too many viewers. Hello. Let's see. Uh, hello, Dragon Fruit. So yeah. Uh, I was just about to end the stream, but you came rolling in, so I'll chat with you for a few minutes if you would like to. So yeah. Let's see. What? Yeah. Uh, well, I was just saying when you were coming in. Oh yeah. I was just talking about that. So I listened to it, uh, but I haven't listened to the bonus track yet since the Target exclusive has a bonus track. I enjoyed the album. I feel like it was better than Changes, which was released last year. So uh, I'll be back in a minute, and I'll pull out the copy to show off real quick. All right. So just came back and I picked Justice up this morning from Target, and it was on sale too. So yeah, again, real quick, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier when I did that quick stream, but this is the Target exclusive. So the cover is red instead of green, and it does include a bonus track which I haven't listened to yet, but plan on doing so after I finish the stream, which will probably be in a couple of minutes, since I didn't get too many viewers coming in. But yeah, I did enjoy the album. Just haven't listened to the bonus track, an exclusive edition to Walmart, and covers that is supposed to be blue, and it also, and what I saw online, it also contains a bonus track which I should look into. Gl- uh, I'm glad he liked it. Uh, I feel like it was way better than Changes. So I did record my album review of it and have it uploading as we speak. Well, I it should be finished by now, hopefully, but it won't be released until tomorrow, since I said I was gonna have it ready to go for Friday, and it should be out by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. All right, so eh, then I also saw that there are some more bonus tracks for this album that are exclusive to Japan and some other countries as well. And I feel like they get a bunch of good stuff. All these bonus tracks we don't see over here in America and some of these other countries. But yeah, I think there's sites out there where you can find all these other versions of a specific album. If you would like, uh, an exclusive version for another country, yeah, I'll have to look it up but I'm pretty sure there's a website out there where you can find all these variations of the album to get these bonus tracks you don't normally see in certain countries. But again, with the internet being a thing, yeah, you can find pretty much anything online, including these bonus tracks uh, that are exclusive to certain regions or stores online. So I might have to check into that, see if I find anything here on YouTube or elsewhere, because I'm pretty sure with this album being out for a week now, someone has done something like that. Right. Well, there's that uh, kind of a rant. Well, uh, kind of a nice day out where I am today. So did some run around this morning. Uh, records video, then doing the live stream. So they're calling for rain this afternoon where I live, but I don't know what time it's supposed to really start. I just saw online it's supposed to be sometime this afternoon. But yeah, well, I'll be here for 5 more minutes and end the stream in an hour. Then I guess I'll have something for lunch, since I didn't have that yet, and uh, I might be doing another stream for Brawl Stars, since today is Thursday and there are new quests available in the game, and I think I've completed all but one or two on my main account, so I have whoever quests I have on my second account as well as my third account. Yeah, I do have three accounts for Brawl Stars, but yeah, I'll probably do that. Maybe half hour after do that. But I don't know what I want to do. I might mess around and uh, play the bonus track of uh, Justin Bieber's latest album, Justice. So, uh, yeah, yeah. So, hey. So, what do you like to talk about for about 3 minutes or so? Cause I'm gonna end the stream once it hits about an hour. Yeah, cause uh, there's some things I'd like to talk about, but I don't know if you're interested in some of the same things I am. Kind of why I want to get to know you guys first before I talk about anything I enjoy. So, well, yeah. Well, guess I'm gonna be chilling here for 2 minutes. Uh, could find something to talk about real quick. Uh, so yeah. So recently, I got new job. I got hired there last week, but haven't really heard much about when I'm starting that. But for the time being, I'm just gonna be messing around, doing things on here on YouTube. So figure out what you guys enjoy content wise and all that. Oh, nice. Uh, I hope you enjoy it. Uh, are you in grade school or college? Uh, hello, Rotura. Rotura. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. I'm not the best with names. All right, so high school. Oh man, I remember those days. I graduated 3 years ago. Still feels like yesterday to me. You know, those were some good times. Bunch of memories. Enjoy it while it lasts. So, what grade are you in? You know, and that goes by quickly. High school. 11th. Uh, glad you're cool with that. But 11th, man. Yeah, school years. Oh yeah, virus like flexing it. Uh, I know here in the U.S. they're like saying they, well, at least where I live, they're saying they uh want to try and get everyone back like as soon as possible, you know. But I'd say it's kind of too late since the school year is almost over since it's March and schools in my area are done by mid to late May. So I'm like, why even bother doing that? Uh, just to leave it how it is. Let the kids go back in fall. Oh, nice. Watching from India. Uh, you guys like I know France is like it's currently 12:50 where I am, just about. So yeah. But yeah, that's like my thoughts on it. You know, it's sad that you guys, aren't back seeing your friends and getting all that stuff. All right, see you later then, Dragon Fruit. Uh, well, all right, I'll see ya. Uh, hopefully, you had a nice little chat here with me the past what, like 10 minutes or so. So I'll see you next time. Uh, so yeah, I think I'm gonna head off now. Uh, Streaming for a little more than an hour now. Uh, I'll charge my devices up. Why? Thank you. Rut. I'll call you Ruts. Keep it nice and simple for me, if that's okay with you. You know. But yeah, um, I'm gonna head off. Uh, gonna get something to eat real quick. Then I'll probably be back on in uh half hour at the most if I decide to stream again, because I was planning on doing um Brawl Stars, maybe play a couple matches with you guys again, since today is Thursday and there are new quests available. So I will see you guys later. Uh, be good people, and yeah. Uh, oh, I am from the United States. Alright, th- so thank you guys for tuning in. For those who did come, and I will probably be back in half an hour if I do decide to live stream again. Alright, guys, so be good people, be kind, be nice to each other, all that good stuff, and I will see you all next time.